It's December 19th and I have not even started my Christmas shopping. That's crazy. That has never happened before. I'm usually the kind of person that is done by like November, and I don't know what happened this year. I don't know. I just been dealing with a lot of other stuff, I guess. And then I went to the Bahamas, and that kind of just threw off a little bit the Christmas vibe, to be honest. It is great. It's amazing to get a break in the winter, but I usually rather do it after Christmas and New Year's because I feel like it kind of breaks a little bit the holiday mood. But that's okay. I'm super glad I went. But we need to get the string back on track. So today I'm going shopping. And the other reason that I've been kind of putting it off is because I haven't been feeling too good the last 3 or 4 days. I did a live on, was it Sunday? I think it might have been Sunday. And I was okay. I was doing pretty well until then. And then the next morning, I had an anaphylaxis. Like, what the heck? Why? I even, in the live, I even mentioned like, oh, I got my mast cells under control and that helps with my nausea and it helps me drinking water, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, it's just like a little way of universe has of reminding you. Sorry, this is still from the reaction. It's just a little way that the universe has of telling like, no, you are not better. You're just going through a good period. But anyways, that was super annoying because it wasn't a major reaction. We got it under control pretty quickly. I take Benadryl right away, and then I have my EpiPen if I can't get it under control. But pretty much, Kayla, stop licking the bed. Yeah, stop. What happens is I start to get very nauseous, and I get stomach pain, and then an instant severe migraine. And also I get this fog that overtakes me and I feel like I'm almost like checking out of my body. And then this whole, like my stomach, like all the, basically the upper kind of digestive and respiratory, I think, it starts producing mucus, like thick, white, foamy mucus. And then I start choking on it and I can't breathe. And then my body starts to have those like convulsive, like, I don't know, attempts to clear the airway, I think. And it is so violent. Kayla, enough. No. What's wrong with you? The best way I can describe is a whiplash, like a car whiplash, you know, like when you do that jolt kind of like movement and then you are so sore the next day, like everything hurts. And yeah, that is what happens. And I had one on Monday, and then I had another one on Tuesday, and then the one on the Tuesday, every time my body would like start coughing and like convulsing, the pain was excruciating because I was already so sore from the episode that I had the previous day. And it happened actually while I was at Walmart with my husband, and I don't know if something there triggered. Honestly, I was already not feeling good on my way there, so I don't know if it was just a coincidence. At one point, I got so disoriented at Walmart, I had to sit down on the floor and just couldn't get up, couldn't make sense of what was happening. Like my world was spinning. I was so nauseous, I thought I was gonna throw up. And it is awful to get that when you're in public. So I haven't left the house since because I'm just a little traumatized with the Walmart experience. And I was just pretty much in bed for the last few days because it felt like I had been in a car accident. I was just so sore. I feel I had pulled like muscles, and yeah, not good. So that brings us to December 19th. I haven't even started shopping. Over the years, we have been focusing less and less in the gift giving and presents and things like that. Like, we've been putting more meaning in getting together and traditions, like, for example, a movie night, which we are going to be doing tonight or tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get everybody off work, but we do that every year. We get together, we do like a charcuterie board, sweets, and we pick a Christmas movie and we watch it together, and it's always super fun. It's one of my favorite Christmas traditions. But I still like to give just a little something. I think it's nice to have a little gift to open, so it doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be expensive, but I just want to give something meaningful, and I just have not thought about it. I just have not had the time to think. So it is about 10 a.m. and I'm thinking of going to the mall. Yes. I get stressed even just thinking about it. Okay, Kayla, go. So yeah, malls stress me out. There are a few things that I want to get from Sephora, but Sephora has such a strong perfume scent, and perfume is one of the biggest triggers of my reactions, and I'm so scared that I'm gonna go into Sephora and I'm going to get another reaction. I was doing so good, like even in the Bahamas, like that buzz, like that had like, I swear it was Febreze, and I'm so allergic to Febreze, and all I did was just cover my mouth and I breathed through my shirt and it was fine. I didn't have a reaction. I didn't even felt nauseous or had a migraine. And I'm like, yes, I am doing something right. I got this. And then out of nowhere, out of the blue, bam, a reaction. And I'm like, when you think that you just figure things out, you know? But anyways, enough of this ranting. Let's try to go to the mall. Let's see how it goes. I think my plan is to actually take a Benadryl before I go. Yes, it's gonna make me super tired and super sleepy, but we're gonna push through this. We're gonna push through the sleepiness, and we're gonna push through the tiredness and get this done, and maybe go to the grocery store to get the stuff for the movie night. Yeah, and then maybe do a little decorating in the family room and get ready for our family movie night. So come with me. Let's see how I get along. It has snowed a little bit, not a ton. Actually, I'm not even sure. Is that snow or is it just ice? Anyways, a little bit white. Maybe we'll have a white Christmas. Oh, it is so cold. Also, I just wanted to say that I'm not following my own advice this year. Last year, I made a video about how to get through the holidays with a bunch of tips, but I have to say, I have not been following my own advice, because one of them is to start early, the other one is to shop online, and because I didn't start early, then I can't shop online because it will not arrive on time. Unless I find something on Amazon Prime, which maybe I will. I just don't know what yet. But anyways, yeah, guys, going to the mall a few days before Christmas, That's not the best advice for someone who has a chronic illness, but desperate times call desperate measures. So here we go. Oh my goodness. That was a disaster. That was not a good idea. I don't feel good at all. I feel super, super sick. I don't think I'm gonna have a reaction because I took the Benadryl, but I need to go home. And that is just so frustrating. So frustrating. It is what it is. So, yeah. Just gonna get home and rest a little bit. And do some online shopping. I'm happy to inform that I have successfully bought all my Christmas gifts online 4 days before Christmas. I cannot believe. Thank you, Amazon Prime. I would not have made it without you. I ended up going to one store, and that was a camping store, like not a camping, like an outdoors. It's called Sale. And yeah, there was just a few things there that I needed to grab. We went at night, so the store wasn't super full, and it was just in and out. I knew what I needed. Everything else, Amazon, the Amazon gods. Whew. Today is it the 22nd today? 21st, 22nd, I'm not sure, but I have these gifts to wrap. I got all my wrapping supplies there. And okay guys, look at this. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen. Oh, oh, isn't she precious? Oh, were you cold? I think she was a little bit cold. Oh, that is the cutest dog ever. So I have my fake fireplace here to just set the mood while I wrap these gifts, and then I'm going downstairs and I'm actually going to make a real fire and then just enjoy the rest of the day because I am done my shopping. Ooh, done. And now just relax. We haven't done our movie night yet. I still need to go to the grocery stores to get that, but we're not gonna get it done until Saturday, which is the day after tomorrow, because the kids were busy with work and that's the only day that they were able to get off. So Saturday it is then. It's December 23rd, and yeah, we're just gonna have our tradition, our family movie night. It will be so much fun. Hey guys, it is December 24th already, and we still haven't had their movie night. We were supposed to have had it last night, and I managed to actually get to the grocery stores. My husband went with me. We grabbed everything that we needed, but then I was done. I was in so much pain, and I'm like, oh, that's a terrible timing to be getting into a flare. But also something else started to happen. So this started maybe 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. And that is my eye. The uveitis is coming back. I'm super scared. I am scared to go through what I went through last time. I have the eye drops, the prednisone, and that was the treatment that was done last time. Everything that they did, like the antibiotics, the IV antibiotics, everything else, nothing really did anything because it was not bacterial, it was not viral, it was just massive inflammation. So what I've done is I have doubled on my anti-inflammatory medication, and I've started using the prednisone drops, and I have already started to see an improvement. But here is the crazy part that I want to share with you guys, because It's crazy. It's just crazy. And I don't know if you remember, if you have been following me for a while and you've watched all my vlogs and you watched that vlog back in March, April when I had the uveitis, you know that everything seemed to have been triggered by a bunch of mosquito bites while I was on vacation in Brazil. So I got bit pretty badly the very first day of my vacation. I was there for roughly about 2 weeks, and I started to get very sick on my way back. Like the couple of days before, during the flight when I arrived, that was the peak, the worst of it. And the interesting story about this is I just been to the Bahamas, and if you haven't watched that vlog yet, I'll leave the link in the description. But that vlog is posted on my new channel. So I'll leave the link for my new travel channel, and that's where all my travel vlogs are gonna be. So during that vacation in the Bahamas, the last day I got bit pretty badly. It was pretty bad. It looked like I had chicken pox. And I'm very allergic to bites, and my body reacts. But the interesting thing is that it has been, when the eye thing started, it was exactly 2 weeks after I got the bites. And that's exactly the same thing that happened when I was in Brazil. So I'm starting to form a theory that because I'm so allergic and because I have mast cell activation syndrome, my body just mounts this inflammation response that takes a couple of weeks to like reach its peak, to like it just brews and grows. And at around the 2-week mark, it triggers whatever my body, those proteins, the HLA, B27 and A29, and to attack my eyes. That's my theory. That's the only thing that I can think of. And I also started getting the reactions, the ones that lead to anaphylaxis. And I think it's just my body reacts so badly, to those bites, and it just keeps mounting and mounting and mounting a response that it keeps growing, and eventually then the body starts attacking itself, and that results in the anaphylaxis. It results in my eye with the uveitis. And of course I'm gonna run this theory by with my doctor, with my rheumatologist, with my ophthalmologist, and see what they think. But I think it is just a crazy coincidence. So I haven't been feeling great. I'm very frustrated with this whole story. And we weren't able to do our movie night last night because I was just in really bad shape. I was in a lot of pain. My eye was bothering me quite a bit. My vision was blurry, and I was just not up to it. We're gonna do it tonight. I'm feeling better today. The eye drops, the prednisone is working. And I think the extra anti-inflammatory is working as well because it has helped me with overall pain. I've also increased my antihistamines, and I've added the Nalchrome, which is specifically for mast cells, which I use it on an as needed basis. And yeah, this is all part of, this kind of reaction. But anyways, I feel like hopefully I have it under control for Christmas. So yeah, let's get ready for movie night and enjoy the rest of the holidays. I'm gonna keep my new medication routine until I can see my doctors after the holidays, because honestly, I was not gonna go to a walk-in clinic or a hospital during the holidays. No way. To sit in a way that, no, not happening. I have to be dying to make me go to a hospital or a walk-in clinic during the holidays. And last year, if you've been following me, you may know, I also spent quite a bit on the waiting rooms of family doctors and walk-in clinics because I had a massive UTI during Christmas that was not responding to antibiotics, and the antibiotics I needed, I was allergic to. Anyways, it was just a whole thing. So I'm like, here we go again. But things are under control. Things are under control, but I just wanted to share the story because it's just so weird. What do you think? Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm trying to like draw patterns out of nowhere? Or do you think I might be into something here? Because I think I'm onto something here. Let me know what you think. Yeah, okay, let's get ready for our movie night. We had suggestions, only 3 so far, but everybody makes a suggestion and then we vote, and then whichever gets the most votes will be the movie we're gonna watch tonight.